The protests in Charlottesville over the removal of a statue of General Lee are inspiring similar movements in other countries around the world. From Canada to Ghana, heroes of the past are facing scrutiny like never before. RT's Alex Mihaljevic has more in Toronto.
So it looks like America's a leader again, this time inspiring people to take a good look at their history. Yep, that's what people are doing. Monuments, statues, be whatever. School names. School names are the one that we're talking about in Canada. Sir John A. Macdonald, he was the first Prime Minister of Canada, and now he is under fire. School teachers in the province of Ontario are asking that his name be removed from schools in this province, and for good reason. Sir John A. Macdonald was a big supporter of residential schools, basically where Native kids were sent off to be turned into Europeans. Now, there's a lot of controversy about this, like we've seen controversy in the States, and some people are saying that, you know what, this just isn't fair. For example, John Baird. John Baird is the former Canadian Foreign Affairs Minister. He says political correctness on steroids. That's what he's calling this. Well, John Baird is one of the people he could blame for what happened in Libya. So his opinion of what is political correctness on steroids or not, that could be taken with a grain of salt. Well, especially when you get a quote from Sir John A. Macdonald. Listen to this. When the school is on the reserve, the child lives with its parents, who are savages. He is surrounded by savages. Though he may learn to read and write, he is simply a savage who can read and write. Indian children should be withdrawn as much as possible from the parental influence. So you heard it from Sir John A. Macdonald himself back in the 1800s. This was the attitude. So first Prime Minister of Canada, great. But this man was one of the people responsible for a genocide. Kids died in the schools. They were sexually and physically abused. It was unbelievable what happened to these people. I've met people that went through the residential school system, and they're hurt to this day. They can't get over it, the nightmares that they have, and the hurt that they feel what was put upon them by the Canadian system. So it's a debate, and it's a good thing to debate. Now, this goes beyond Canada. Think about Ghana. In Ghana, they put up a statue of Gandhi. Gandhi, peace-loving Gandhi. Don't we all love Gandhi? Well, not so much. Not in Ghana, and for good reason again. Gandhi hated black people. Believe it or not, this is something that we do not hear in our history books. So students in Ghana are ticked off about a statue there. And it goes beyond just Ghana. Think about, Christopher Columbus. Discovered America? Did he really discover America? We have statues of him all over the place. The man was a genocidal maniac. He killed hundreds of thousands. I don't know how many people he killed in North America, but it was a lot of people. When it comes to Columbus, he didn't discover America. We know the Vikings discovered America. This is history rewritten by the Catholic Church. There's even evidence the Vikings went all the way up to Lake Superior before Columbus ever set foot in North America. So the revisionism that we're seeing from the past is being corrected by what's happening. We know also, we can talk about Ukraine. There was monuments that are pulled down there of Lenin. In Northern Ireland, we see it every day. There's monuments put up for Sinn Féin and for the Orange Order, people that died during the fighting in that part of the world. Now those monuments are there to inspire kids to feel the same way. There's a wall between the Catholics and Protestants still up in Northern Ireland and Belfast, gates that close each and every night. And finally, how do we take care of this problem? Well, the Russians had a good idea. It's the Russia's Fallen Monument Park. So where you put all your monuments of the past together to remember what the past was all about, but let's not glorify people that caused issues in the past and that were human beings that would not necessarily fit into society too well today. Back to you.